Caesar and Grant Perry talking about the Big Ten title and whether it's breakdowns back in winter conditioning or looking up at the banners. Winning a Big Ten title has been a focus. Can you just kind of talk about that now that the Big Ten title's here, or Big Ten season's here? Reflect on that and how important it is for this program.
It's always a goal of ours coming in like in the off season and the beginning of the year is to win the Big Ten championship because you got to win that to move on to bigger goals that we have. So it's a team goal. You got individual goals. So it all counts now this week starting with Big Ten play. So we want to be in Indianapolis at the end of the year.
Do you ever look up at the Big Ten banners in the Glick and notice that it's been a while?
Yeah, at times I look at them and it has been a while. So we get reminded of it a lot. So hopefully we can change things this year.
As one of the veteran leaders on the team, is there something that you say to the younger players about preparing for the difference of non-conference to Big Ten?
No, I haven't really mentioned that to any of the younger players. I mean, we treat every game as an important game. So these last 3 games that we had were just as important as it's going to be this week. It's just now it counts for our conference record now. So we take every game as serious as we can.
How would you assess the secondary in this last game? How do you look back at it, and what do you need to work on?
I thought we played well at times, and I thought we lacked communication in some aspects. We blown a couple coverages, but that's things that could be fixed. It wasn't skill versus skill. It was definitely communication errors on us, and we could handle that and fix that this week.
How much were penalties discussed? I know Josh had a pass interference. Khalid got the flag targeting. You guys brought that up.
We haven't met yet this week from the game, so. But I'm pretty sure it will get brought up. Coach Brown has been getting on us about limiting the penalties. We've had quite a few in these 3 games on the defensive side, so we definitely have to change that. We're beating ourselves most of the time. The offense isn't really moving the sticks; we're moving the form. With the holding calls or late hits or pass interference or face mask. So it's definitely a thing that we could fix and change.
Is it over aggressiveness or is that miscommunication? Or what do you think?
I'd say over aggressiveness. Lack of awareness at times as well. But we're always going to compete and be aggressive. So if those penalties keep coming, then Coach Brown will have a solution for us.
How do you balance that aggressiveness? Because, like you said, this is an aggressive defense. How do you balance that with the penalties?
Well, I mean, with my part of pass interference or holding calls, we're in man a lot, so we got to cover the guy as best as we can. And a lot of it just comes down to technique. We're in position, but maybe we didn't get our head back and play the ball or things like that. So it just comes down to your technique. And so we just got to fix things like that, and hopefully those penalties will go away. Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes we don't agree with the call, but we got to live with it and play ball. So it's all part of the game.
As a leader on that side of the ball, do you feel like you have to talk to those guys and maybe wind them down sometimes?
Talk to who?
The guys that get the penalties.
Oh yeah, yeah, we all talk to each other about it. We got to move on during the game. During the week, in practice, they'll call the flags even more just to know that we're doing it. But yeah, it's just something that we got to fix. It's something that we could do.
Seen a lot more Brent Hawkins as the time goes by. What have you seen of him as a player? He's
doing really well. He's helped us a lot. He got his opportunity in the Notre Dame game when Josh got ejected really early, and he came in and played really well. So he gave the coaches confidence to put him in. So now you'll be seeing him coming in the game more. If it's in with me or if it's in with Josh. So he's been a help for us in the safety room, and he's good. He's good. He's been doing good.
With Devin Bush, what's something you appreciate about him because you're around him on a daily basis, and do you have a great freakish story from something that maybe we didn't see in practice that he did?
No freakish story, but he's just a go-getter guy. He's always playing hard, runs to the ball fast, and great leadership. He's a middle linebacker that you want to have on your team. So I'm excited to be playing with him, and he's going to keep going after it, and he's going to lead all of us and do what he's doing.
You mentioned Josh's ejection against Notre Dame. Obviously, Khalid got it this last game. What do you, as a leader, say to a guy like that?
You just got to keep your head up. The rules they've been changing a lot, and it's kind of hard to hit receivers or quarterbacks now. So it's just something that we got to live with and play with and work around. With the rules of the game changing. So I didn't think Khalid or Josh was really targeting, but the ref called it, so we got to deal with it. And when Josh went down, Brad came in and played well, and now when Khalid can't play, Jordan Glasgow, we feel confident and comfortable with him being out there. So we'll be good.
The pass interference calls, you probably already talked about that. Is that a function of the defense being aggressive? What?
It's just us being aggressive, playing man. We got to just trust our technique. A lot of times we got to get our head around or play the ball more instead of receiver. Well, it's just aggressive, and we're gonna keep after it. Coach Brown said he's never gonna change the way what he do, so we're just gonna get better at it and try to fix some things in our technique to not get those calls, because most of the time we're right there, but the ref sees it a different way than we do. So it is what it is.